Okay, so very good morning all. So thanks for joining today's demonstration on Oracle Fusion Financials online course. So we are going to start the new batch from 17th November. So this batch timings will be morning 7 to 8:30 and the batch will be in English mode. Okay, we have a Telugu batch also that will be in the evening batch. Yeah. So every month we have alternate batches. Like November month we have English batch, and December month we will start the Telugu batch at 9 p.m. Okay. So every month we will have a batch. It would be like a alternate, like a one month is will be in English, another month will be in Telugu, like that. So total duration will be 2 months. Okay. So coming to content. So this is Oracle Fusion Financials. Okay, my name is Mahesh. I have 13 years of experience into Oracle Fusion application. Currently, I'm working in one top MNC company. Okay, so what I can say, like I have multiple components like a technical and functional exposure, and I have on-site experience. So I have been there for couple of years, like 2.5 years in Australia, uh, as part of implementation process. So in this training process, I will include all the criteria or customer experiences and the customer requirements, and so all the real-time scenarios will be included in your training. Okay. So the agenda of this demonstration. So just want to explain about Oracle Fusion application. What is Oracle Fusion application? And what is our job role actually? What is our job profile and what is our roles and responsibilities? Okay. And coming to the course structures, how this course will be there, like what are the kind of you know uh, features or modules and content what we are going to be cover in the course. And we'll explain who can learn this course actually. Okay, who can learn this course, what are the eligibilities, and what is the current market situation on this current market situations, like on this particular Oracle Fusion application level, and what is the impact of layoffs, like so we have artificial intelligence. Currently it is playing key role, like we have lot of layoff news in the market. So now, like we'll explain how it will be safe, this Oracle Fusion application, how it will be safe from all these layoffs and artificial intelligence, everything. So please keep on mute. Everybody, please keep on mute. Okay, I will explain everything. What is artificial intelligence impact into Oracle Fusion application? How we are safe? How it is very, future proofed and very, and also who can learn this? Like if you have career gaps, if you have, if you want to change the non-IT to IT, okay, something like if you want to convert into Oracle Fusion. So your irrespective of your education background, irrespective of your technical requirements or past experience, how we can convert into Oracle Fusion, whether it is possible or not. So which criteria should be considered? And coming to the placement job support and job support, and how I can provide the job support for you, and how I assure for getting a job. Okay, how can assure about the placements. So all these agendas will be covered in this demonstration. So please keep their entire completion of this demonstration. So each and every point will be covered. You can note down your queries. Okay, you can note down your queries, and then we'll discuss at the end of the session. So at the end of the session, I will clarify each and every query, So in middle, don't interrupt. So yeah. Let's go to the introduction, like Oracle Fusion application. So Oracle Fusion application is one of the ERP application. So this was introduced in 2010, and it comes to the market in 2011. So exactly this Oracle Fusion application will have ERP, HCM, SCM, CX, and EPM modules. So these are the application level different modules we have. Okay, so we are just discussing on ERP application, enterprise resource planning. So this Oracle Fusion Financials related to ERP application. So it will manage all financial operations, including general ledger, AP, AR, expenses, and cash management, fixed assets, all these type of, functional transactions and reporting activities. Everything will be managed in a ERP application. So we have HCM and in the Oracle Fusion application level, we have HCM, SCM, CX, and EPM also. But these are other modules like so HCM related to payroll process, employment management process, that is separate criteria. I mean separate process. And SCM, this is just inventory management and order management. Those things will be managed in SCM. CX is it's like a service request related operations, and EPM it's like a reporting tool. It's like a bit technical components will be included in EPM level. So these are all these modules like a HCM, SCM, CX, EPM. All these modules will be depends on ERP. Without ERP, you cannot perform any of these functions. So you cannot operate SCM, SCM, CX, EPM without any ERP configurations. Okay, so ERP enterprise resource is a core of this Oracle Fusion application. It's a core module, core setup for the Oracle Fusion application. Okay, so we are learning this ERP application. What is ERP? So simply, let's say if you take any example like one organization, so it can be service related organization or manufacturing related organization. So anyways, if you see like any IT company, if you are something there, any software company, software employee, or any programming language or programming develop softwares are working in a IT company means they are working for the one particular client, one particular organization. It would be manufacturing company or it would be a service oriented company. Okay. So let's say we have big manufacturing companies. So if you take a car, car manufacturing or vehicle manufacturing companies, there are big manufacturing companies we have. And we have cement manufacturing companies. Okay, and we have daily products, whatever we are using, daily products. We have computers, we have house or groceries, something. So whatever items we are using, TV, okay, washing machine. So please keep on mute. So whatever products we are using, everything will be manufactured in somewhere. So in some one big organization, big branded company. So that company is like will needed some assistance from the software companies. So this software company, like if you are working in a TCS company, if you are working in an Infosys company, so what exactly you do in a software company, you will support to the particular manufacturing company or service oriented company, okay, which are providing services to the end users, are nothing but national wide people, general people. Okay. So coming to the ERP application, this ERP application will use in a manufacturing company or service oriented company. So what exactly will do in the ERP application means, okay, daily activities, their daily activities. Let's say, so let's take a cement factory as example. I'm telling. So let's take a cement factory as an example. Cement factory, what is the final products they use to produce? Cement bags. So to produce the cement bags, they need some raw materials. They need some raw materials like sand they needed, something some clay they needed. So there are chemicals they needed. There are a lot of raw materials would be needed to prepare a cement bag. Or if you take any car manufacturing company, if you want to make it ready, one car or bike, so you needed a lot of accessories or a lot of requirements like iron we needed, spare parts we needed, tires we needed, glass we needed, paint we needed. Everything will be required, like everything will be gathered from other third party vendors, and this company manufacturing company will ready the product. Okay, in this ERP application, how it will work? So ERP application will help to enter all these kind of activities in one area, in one application. Okay, end-to-end process. Something, let's say, if you want to produce one bike, or if you want to produce one car, let's take Tata Motors company. Tata Motors company manufacturing one car. So to produce a car, they cannot create their own iron. They cannot create their own paint. Okay, their own spare part like batteries, glasses, or tires. Everything needs to be purchased from somewhere. So MRF company is there. From there they have to purchase the tires. Okay, iron companies are there. From iron companies they have to purchase iron sheets. Okay, glass manufacturing, Saint Gobain, and there are many glass manufacturing companies are there. They have to buy some wind glasses from the car. Okay, Asian paints are there, are different paint companies are there. They have to purchase the paint from them. So like that, they will gather every raw material from the different type of suppliers. So everything will be recorded in the books of accounts. So in the previous, like before ERP, how it will manage, they used to maintain, big books, like there are accounting books. If you go to any, manufacturing companies, there is accounting department. You can see there are a lot of racks you can see. So every rack, there are a bunch of, accounting books, there are multiple files, everything is there. So it means they used to maintain everything manual. They used to maintain everything manual. But nowadays, after ERP deployment, like ERP comes into the picture, okay, everything is systemized. Okay, everything is computerized. So every transaction, if you are purchasing some material, just record in the books of accounts, like in the ERP application. If you are doing any payment to the vendors, just record in the books of accounts, like in ERP application. Okay, if you are paying some expenses, if you are paying some salaries, if you are selling the products to the another customers, sales invoices, purchase invoice, payment receipts, okay, every transaction will be recorded into the Oracle, like in ERP application. So what is the use of ERP application? So once you record all the transactions in the ERP application, it will be helps to you generate the reports. What is the final objective of preparing books of accounts manually or computerized? To get the reports. Okay, at the end of the day, at the end of the year, so you should know whether we have a profit or loss. So what type of assets we have? What is the liabilities we have? Okay, the balance sheets, and profits and gains or profits and losses we should know, or vendor liabilities we should know. Everything should know based on the data whatever we entered in the books of accounts. So in the manual process, it is very hard to identify every manual way, like a ledger accounts and trial balances, and it is very difficult to, it will take more time to calculate everything. But in ERP application, system automatically generates the reports. System automatically generates reports based on the data we entered on the daily basis. On the daily, only thing we have to do is, on the daily basis, we used to enter the data. System automatically generates the profit and loss accounts, balance sheets, Okay, based on the required, based on the time. Okay, and the end of the time, end of the period, end of the month, end of the year, whenever we need it. So this ERP application will include all the type of activities in one place. In a chronological way or a systematic way, you can enter the data, you can capture everything into multiple reports. Okay, so this is called a ERP application. Okay, where this ERP application exactly use? So you can use in manufacturing companies, professional services, product or services, whatever, product or service related companies. So everywhere that you can use this ERP application. Okay, so remember that. So whatever we are discussing here, this is all about the application. So I will come to your job role and responsibilities. That is totally different. I'm just explaining about the application first, whatever we are about to learn. Okay, this Oracle Fusion application is a ERP application that can be used in multiple industry types like manufacturing industries, construction industries, healthcare, travel, food services, everywhere. If you go to any particular retail store like Vijeta, DMart. So how it will happen? Like if you go to the retail store, you will take one of the product and comes to the counter. So the counter level, you will give the product to the counter executive. He will just scan that product and generate the bill. How he will generate the bill? So the system, whatever they are maintaining, that is called ERP application. So in that ERP application, everything will be managed. The raw material, whatever, not raw material, whatever the materials or whatever the items we have in our store, everything will be recorded in the system. So just search for the item in the system, then you can create the invoice. Okay. So that is a simple example for the ERP application. Coming to the different type of ERP applications. We have a different type of ERP applications. Okay. uh, Oracle, NetSuite, Sibyl, JD Edwards, okay, PeopleSoft, SAP, Infor. They are Microsoft, okay, Dynamics. There are different type of ERP application in the market. Okay, these are the different example. These different examples of ERP applications. Okay. Now the top ERP applications as of today in 2025. So that is Oracle Fusion application. So before maybe before 2024 or before 2023-22, it was a SAP application. But nowadays, now Oracle becomes the number one ERP application in the world. Okay, so you can see the now ranking. First rank Oracle, next SAP, Microsoft, Workday, IFS, Infor. They are the ranks for today's like Oracle ERP application level. So why this Oracle Fusion application become number one? Okay, so before Oracle acquired many applications, it is very low. Like in 2019, sorry, 1994 or 1999, it was something. It is just a data storage, like a cloud storage service provider, Oracle. Okay, after that, in 2014 and 15, they started acquire many companies. They started acquire many ERP application and other applications. So these are the list of acquisition of Oracle. After acquisition, they started integrated all the applications. So now here that Oracle succeeded to integrate all the applications, okay, and provide the solutions for the organizations. So now every organizations like how that Oracle like managing let's say Oracle acquired multiple multiple ERP applications, and they found one unique function or unique feature which is very better. Okay, so what they used to do, that same functionality they will implement in other applications as well. Okay, so the customers, like organizations, feels like this functionality working very fine for them, like whatever they are looking for, that every functionality, every new feature will be added into all Oracle Fusion application level. Okay, so in all this acquired application level, the new functionalities, whatever the variety of unique functionalities they found, they will you know implement into the Oracle Fusion application. So like that, Oracle Fusion application nowadays, as per my personal experience in real time, so I have seen many, like everywhere, 2024, 2025. So everywhere we used to we used to get the many migration projects. Okay, migration project means they are converting from other ERP application to Oracle Fusion application. They are using one of the ERP application, but now they are just found them something ERP application in a ERP level. Oracle Fusion is one of the best ERP application. So they found some new functionality. They found some new feature in this ERP application. Okay, so currently I'm working for one of the migration project. They are working for, they are using IBM mainframes. Okay, so from there they are converting. They are converting to Oracle Fusion application. Like that, every year, 100 to 150 migration projects. Every year, 100 to 150 customers are migrating from other ERP to Oracle Fusion application. That is how this graph you can see. In 2024, it just crossed SAP. Now Oracle becomes number one. So this is just 2024, revenue, graph. 2025, it is increased more. Now SAP started falling down. SAP started falling down because of they are unable to integrate whatever they have. They also acquired some companies. SAP also acquired companies, but it is bit difficult to manage them. They are unable to manage, or they are unable to integrate with the multiple applications. Okay, so that's there they have failed as a SAP. Like nowadays, there we don't see any huge opportunities at a SAP level. Okay, so even if you got the opportunity in SAP, that would be migration project. Something you are migrating from SAP to Oracle Fusion. Okay, so you would needed some support in a SAP level. Okay, coming to so we have different subscriptions. So it is just about application and the end users point of view. Okay, we have three subscriptions: SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. Okay, SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. What is mean SaaS and PaaS, IaaS? So SaaS means let me take. So SaaS means software as a service. PaaS means platform as a service. IaaS means infrastructure as a service. So these are the three subscriptions. They are the three subscriptions we have in a Oracle Fusion application level. So let's say I said this ERP application will be used in a manufacturing companies or service oriented companies. Okay, if some company which is related to very low level range of transactions, they can go for the SaaS subscription. Let's say, okay, if you have OTT subscription, let's say, Amazon subscription, or something, internet subscription, something, Act Fiber subscription you have. So even a postpaid mobile postpaid subscription, you can see there are different range of subscriptions. Let's say basic subscription, platinum, gold, like that subscriptions you can see. Okay, so the same similar you can compare in this Oracle Fusion application level also. SAP, sorry, SAS, like a SaaS subscription. SaaS subscription, nothing but is a basic setup, basic subscription. Okay, and coming to passive subscription, you can compare with the gold subscription. IaaS subscription, you can compare with the platinum subscription. That means if the organization takes IaaS subscription, PaaS and SaaS will be included. If the organization take PaaS subscription, only SaaS will be included, IaaS will not included. If the organization takes SaaS only, then PaaS and IaaS will not be included. So what is that mean? Like what is the different kind of features, different kind of you know uh, uh, you know possibilities, like features we will get in each subscription level. Okay, let's say example to make you understand. So here IaaS subscription. If you take IaaS subscription, something you have to take everything. So you will get the responsible. If you will get all the owner responsibilities that you have to maintain everything in the application level. Okay, so let's say this is a high level subscription. So Oracle will provide everything. Okay, so Oracle will provide everything. Something you can connect with other applications. Okay, you will get a feasibility to get other applications to integrate with the Oracle Fusion applications. Coming to the PaaS subscription will allows you to change the existing features on screen level. If you want to change anything, if you want to change anything, that you can make changes based on your client, based on your business requirement. That is a PaaS subscription. SaaS subscription means as it is the standard functionalities that you can use. The standard functionalities you can use. Okay, in a SaaS subscription level. Just a minute. So this is distracting me. The chat, something you are posting, I'm just getting distraction. I am not able to concentrate on this. So don't put any comments on it. So we'll discuss like after completion of explanation. I will comes to your point. Okay, this is the multiple subscription we have. IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. So in once we started the uh, batch, then we'll explain detail. So each subscription level, how it will be there, like how we can do that. So what are the fees, facilities, like you know privileges we have, that will explain in daily sessions. Okay, coming to just a high level information, I'm just telling. So PaaS and IaaS SaaS, we have three subscription, right? So PaaS subscription is related to technical consultants. PaaS subscription, so it is allowing you to access the hardware and software of the application. So you will need some technical skill set. So that will taken care by technical consultants. IaaS subscription, it would need us infrastructure access of the application level. So it would be needed DBA consultants. It is also technical skill set. Coming to the SaaS, application level access. So for the application level access, we used to call them as a functional consultant. This training process, this Oracle Fusion financial training process, purely included only functional consultant activity. We don't have any technical components here. Okay, zero coding. So nothing we required as a prerequisite. Something before learning this course, nothing like don't need to learn anything as a prerequisite. So with a zero knowledge on application, you can start the learning this particular Oracle Fusion application as a functional consultant. Okay, so how this become very easier, very friendly for the new beginners or learners? Because so previous, I mean, if you compare with other applications, if you compare with the SAP, NetSuite, okay, and there are there are different applications we have in the market. All the application they have some technical components, something you need some code level knowledge, and also you cannot learn within 2 months. Obviously, it will take 6 months, minimum 6 months. You can you have to spend the time to understand the application, to learn the application. Again, one more 6 months to get the job. So totally 1 year you have to spend on that particular application, or let's say SAP level, SAP or NetSuite or any application. Their technical components will be included. That is not easy, something if you don't have any technical skill set. So that is why we are comparing with other applications. It is very easy to learn within 2 months. So purely it is functional, something we can do the setup and configuration. You can work on that. That's it. Setup and configuration and functionalities. Nothing technical components will be included in a Fusion, uh, Oracle Fusion application like in a financial functional consultant level. Okay. So coming to how that our consultant job, how this functional consultant will exist in real time. This functional consultant, we are discussing about functional consultant, how this functional consultant will work in real time. Let's say, so I am just joining in a company. So Mahesh is joining in a once Accenture software company. Okay. So Mahesh is working in a software company that is Accenture company. So Mahesh is a consultant. Mahesh is a functional consultant. How will work? So this software company will have a agreement or will have a connection to one business organization. Let's say Tata Motors. Let's say again something one service oriented company or manufacturing company. Okay, so Tata Motors company or maybe it is a TCS, right? So you can take any Kia Motors. Kia Motors company, we have a manufacturing company. So Accenture company is supporting to Kia Motors company. Okay, so Mahesh is a consultant. He is working in a software company that is Accenture company. So consultant as a functional consultant, Mahesh is will allocated to the Kia Motors. Kia Motors is a business organization. Okay, so in the business organization, Kia Motors level, whatever the issues they are getting, application level issues or application level support or application level requirements. So this Kia Motors using Oracle Fusion application. Kia Motors are using Oracle Fusion application. As a function consultant, I will support to the Kia Motors end users. So they used to enter daily activities like invoice entry, payment entry, and they used to do their daily activities. So I will be there as a customer care. Okay, if they got any issue in the application level, then they will call to me. Dear Mahesh, we got an issue. Can you please assist on this? Okay, I will connect to the Kia end user, will find the issue, and what is the issue, will identify, then we'll fix it, and will support to the end user to run their business activities. Okay, so this Oracle, like Kia Motors level, end users will work on the ERP application. So Kia Motors will not provide end-to-end access or application level full access to the end users. Okay, something if they do some fraudulent activity, total business will be collapsed. So that is the reason application level, the end users will have only limited access. Okay, due to that limited access, they cannot identify what is the exactly issue, why that functionality is not working in ERP application. Then that end users will raise the concern, they will raise the request to the functional consultant. Okay, that is Mahesh. Mahesh will get the call from the end users. So he will work for the application, then will identify the issue, will fix the issue. Then Kia Motors will run their business daily. So, for providing the consultant service, okay, Kia Motors will pay some billing amount, like monthly they will pay some, amount to the software company, billing amount. Okay, so that amount will pay to the functional consultant as a salary. So this is the cycle. Okay, so we are working in a software company. So not any one of the software company, like you can work in multiple software company. We are not working in a Oracle company. We are not working in a Oracle company. We can work any software company. Okay, we are just providing the consultant service on the Oracle Fusion application. This Accenture company can have multiple technologies, not only ERP application. They can have a SAP application, they can have NetSuite, they can have Microsoft Dynamics, multiple technologies they can have, they can maintain. Each technology level they can maintain different, consultants like this. So here two pictures, 2 points here you can see. Here I'm just explaining only functional consultant, where the functional consultant exactly works. Functional consultant will appointed in a software company, that is Accenture company, and this in on behalf of this software company, Accenture company, as a functional consultant, Mahesh will provide services to the Kia Motors. Kia Motors is a client company, business company. Okay, so here you can see. This is a software company. This is a client company. Two companies here you can see. Software company and a business organization. Nothing but a client company. So client company, let's say ABC Limited client company. Okay. They have a ERP application. It can be software, ABC Limited company can be service oriented or a manufacturing oriented. ABC Limited company can be service oriented or manufacturing oriented. So in this case, ABC Limited company is using multiple ERP applications. So it can be SAP application, it can be JD applications, JD Edwards. It can be NetSuite, it can be Oracle Fusion application. Let's say ABC Limited company is using Oracle Fusion application. ABC Limited company is using Oracle Fusion application. So in this, you can find the end users. End users are employees of the ABC Limited company. End users are employees of the ABC Limited company. We are not the end users. Okay, we are not the end users. So in the course, whatever the functionalities, whatever different activities we are going to discuss, everything will done by the end users. We are just a customer care. We are just a functional consultant. We just provide the solution for the issues, whatever they got on daily basis. Okay. So Oracle Fusion application, owner of the Oracle Fusion application is ABC Limited company. They will get end users. We are there as a function consultant to provide these services to the end users. Coming to the software company, you can take any software company like we have Wipro, Infosys, L&T, Accenture, Cognizant, and different ERP, software companies we have in a market. In every software company, they have multiple technologies. In every software company, they have multiple technologies. SAP technologies they have. So in let's say in Capgemini, if you take Capgemini don't use only Oracle Fusion technology. They have different technologies. They are just consulting services. They are providing just consulting services to their clients. Nothing but manufacturing services or service related companies. Okay, let's say we are working in Accenture company. Accenture company have Oracle practice. Okay, they are providing Oracle technology services also. So in Oracle practice, we are working as a functional consultant. We are working in a Accenture company in Oracle practice as a functional consultant. Okay, this Accenture company and ABC Limited company will have a agreement to provide the supporting services. So from the Accenture company, we will provide the support to the end users based on their requirements. Okay, so functional consultants will be there to provide the assistance to the end users. We will not perform daily activities. As a functional consultant, you will not perform invoice creations, payment creations, okay, supplier creations, customer creation, invoice, journal entry creation. This is not our duty. That is end user duty. Application level, the functionalities in the course level, I will explain everything. I will teach everything, how we can create invoices, supplier creation, all the functionality will be covered. So remember that functionality will be done real time. Only end users will be done that functionalities in real time. So as a function consultant, you must know each and every functionality, right? So let's say you are a mechanical, you are just a technician. Okay, these end users like you are a I'm just I just brought one two-wheeler. Okay, I just bought a new scooty. Let's say I brought a new scooty. I don't know about mechanism. I don't know about any mechanism of scooty. Let's say Chandra. Chandra is there as a functional consultant. Chandra working as a functional consultant. Let's say he is a technician. He is a technician. I am an end user. I am a customer. I just brought a new application, new scooty. Okay. So I'm just using the scooty in the middle of the road. It just stopped. I don't know why it is stopped. I just taken this two-wheeler to the Chandra. Chandra is a technician. He is a mechanic. He knows everything. So he just found something wire is unplugged or something loose connection or something it is dropped. So he just fixed in within minutes. Again, I just started the vehicle. Yeah, it is working. I just taken the vehicle and just paid some amount to the technician and taken the vehicle. So as an end user, as a customer, I know how to drive the vehicle. That's it. I know how to enter my transaction, how to use the ERP application. That's it. I don't know background of the vehicle. I don't know about background of the application. I'm just comparing the end user and a bike user, bike end user. Okay. So he know that how to drive on the application. But back end, how we can configure. So let's say as an end user, he's creating an invoice. He's creating invoice. Suddenly application throw the error. He don't know why it is throwing error. What is the error? Ultimately, he will raise a ticket to the Chandra. Chandra as a functional consultant. Chandra will take the ticket. I will check the why. What is the cause? He will connect with me as I'm as an end user. So he will connect. Chandra will connect with me, and I will showcase this is the issue. It is throwing this issue. So Chandra will read the issue like error. What is the error? Exact error. He knows that why it is failing. Then he will open backend. I know setup level. He will go to the setup level. He will change the setup and will configure the new setup and will save it. And next functionality will work out as it is. Okay. So as an end user, we don't know from where we have to configure. We don't have access to configure it as well, because company will follow the some privacy, okay, from security from the end users. If the company provide the security, backend access everything, end users can change anything. Okay, if the end user got the access of the application, all the access, can do any fraudulent activity. So total business can be stop, collapsed. Something wrong in the application. So to make sure secured, okay, organization will not provide end-to-end access to the end users. End users activity based on their duties, based on their activities, access will be limited in the application level. But as a functional consultant, you will have everything. Okay, since you have agreement with the client company, so you are the responsible for the application. Like you can provide the solutions for the end users. I hope you understand, right? As a functional consultant role. So just compare with a technical, like technician, as a mechanical. So as a layman, like just driving the scooty. So you don't know everything, but technician will know everything. So in the training process, I will explain everything. So if you take an example of like a technician, like a mechanic, he know driving, he know mechanism. But this end user, he knows only driving. He don't know about mechanism. As a functional consultant, you should know everything as an end user functionalities you should know. As a functional consultant, you should know every setup and configuration from the backend. So these two things, end user activities and functional consultant activities will be covered in our training. After end of the course, you are you are eligible to try, eligible to apply two kind of profiles. That is end user profile and also functional consultant profile. You can apply for two jobs. As an end user, you can go, and a functional consultant also you can go. Okay. So I explain clearly, right? What is the end user role and responsibility? End user role is strictly based on their business activities, like based on business like operations, their daily activities, daily duty. Something you are about to create a journal entries. If you are creating invoices, means system will allow only to create a entries. Okay, you will not be allowed for the back end, okay, to change the setups, to create the new setup, to delete the setups. Okay, coming to the functional consultant, you will have a configuration access, something based on the customer, end user requirements. As a functional consultant, you will get the access to configure new setups, to change the configured setups, to modify the setups. Okay, end-to-end setups based on the new requirements. You can configure the functionalities based on the new functionalities. You can make some setup and configuration from the backend. So that is what functional consultant do comparing with the end users. Okay, so here clearly you can see scope, focus, and okay, enterprise. So expertise. See here, focus. End users will focus only specific tasks. Okay, based on their daily business activities, business like daily duties. So they will focus on their only specific functionalities. But whereas a functional consultant will concentrate on configurations and how it will be impacted, how it will be utilized for the business process, how it will be impacted to the business, other functionalities. So all functional consultant, whenever you are doing some configurations, you just keep in mind that should not impact it to another business functionalities. Okay, so scope means, so let's say you are an end user, you are working for a AP module, creating AP invoices. So that is your limitation. You will work for the business, one unit level or one particular module level. But whereas functional consultant, so you will work for the organization. As a functional consultant, you will work for the organization. So you just concentrate on all particular, all BUs level, all particular, setups level, functionalities level, total, and organization level requirements you will work. Okay, expertise means, so end users needed some domain knowledge. Okay, so yeah, you might have questions, so since you are mentioning Oracle Fusion Financials, so something, do we need any financial or accounting knowledge? Okay, there are many people are asking something. You mentioned this is Oracle Fusion Financials. That means only financial students should be learn this. No. So if you are go for the end users must have accounting knowledge and financial knowledge because they are working as a end users in our organization. They must know about journal entries and accounting rules, and how we can create transactions, how we can create ledgers, reports, everything. End users must have the knowledge and domain, financials and accounting. But whereas a functional consultant, you are strictly limited to the application. You are strictly limited to the application. Application level. So how we can apply to the business process? As a functional consultant, you must know about the business process. Like you must understand the business process and how we can apply this business, ERP application, Oracle Fusion application to the business process. Okay. So that is a function consultant role. So irrespective of any, degree, any technical skill set or any background, accounts background or not a non-accounting background. So you can learn this course, you can, understand the application, you can apply to the business. Okay. So here the eligibilities that what I can say. So all degree, like even if you are accounting background, it will be more advantage for you as a end user, end user point of view, you will understand very better. Okay. Even if you don't have a technical, even if you don't have a financial knowledge or accounting knowledge, even though it is fine that you can, work for the application level. Okay. What is the needed setup needed for the application level? Okay, you can understand the end user concepts also. What they are exactly doing, what they are expecting. Based on the expectation, you can do the setups in the application. That's it. Okay, so these are the key differences from the end users and a functional consultant. Don't compare everything from the end users to functional consultant. In the training process, I am repeating it again. In the training process, will include end user activities and functional consultant, both end user activities and functional consultant activities. Everything will be covered in the training. Okay, you don't think that all the functionality is something functional consultant has to do in the real time. No, we are just gaining the knowledge. We should know the driving first. After only you can do the mechanism of the vehicle. Without knowing the driving, even you can't identify the issue. What is the issue of the vehicle? Correct. So that is the point. Here we will explain everything as a end user point and a functional consultant point. So what is the main important roles and responsibility of a functional consultant role? Okay. So general role of ERP application means, so main you have to understand the current business process. Okay, we have to understand the business process, what they are doing exactly now and what they are expecting in the future. So in the future level, let's say we are implementing the new Oracle Fusion application into the new, in existing ABC Limited company. So now we have to understand what business process currently doing and what are the issues they are facing and what is the expectations they are, expecting from the Oracle Fusion application. Then, as a functional consultant, you can advise the existing functionalities from Oracle Fusion application, the best solutions, okay, that you can provide to the client. Coming to, so job description and scope. So as I mentioned you, we are a functional consultants. We are a functional consultant. We used to work in a software company, and we will provide the support and support consulting services to the client users, nothing but who are using the ERP application, Oracle Fusion application, who are using the Oracle Fusion application. We will provide the consulting services to them. Remember that we are a functional consultant. We will work in a software company. It can be a TCS company, it can be Infosys, Wipro, Accenture, L&T, Capgemini, like a different software company. We have startup software companies, big MNC companies. Okay. Nowadays, every company is providing a consulting service. Okay. So you can place in any company, any software company. It's not only we are not working in a Oracle company. Remember that. We are just using Oracle Fusion application, providing the consulting services to the end users. Okay. So here, what is our work scope? We used to provide implementation projects and supporting we have two type of projects majorly. majorly we have two type of projects. One is implementation project, one is a supporting project. What is implementation project? Implementation project means, let's say XYZ company. Okay, they have established in last 10 years back. They are using another, one old ERP application. Now they want to change from old ERP application to Oracle Fusion application. That means we are implementing the new application into the XYZ company. That is called a implementation process. That is called a new project, a new implementation process. Brand new Oracle Fusion application we are implementing into XYZ company. And coming to the support project, something ABC Limited company, some, we are a Accenture company. Before there is a L&T company. L&T company, L&T Infotech. You can say L&T Infotech. There is IT company. Okay, they have already implemented for the ABC Limited company. The implementation process is completed. Now they are using the Oracle Fusion application. Okay, they have changed the software company from L&T to Accenture. Okay, now we are as we working in a Accenture company, we got a supporting project from ABC Limited. ABC Limited is a client company. So that means it was already implemented by somebody software company. Now they need support. Support means on daily activities. So they used to do daily activities, something invoice creations or daily functional activities, what they are doing. They need some functional support. If they got new requirement, if they got something month-end issues, something technical issues, something, if they are unable to move forward, the end user level. So they will connect to the function consultant, as I explained in the beginning here. So consultant, business organization, always end users will connect to the function consultant, will get the solution for the end user issues. That is a supporting project. Okay, the function consultant role, we have only two work scope we have two, that is implementation and support projects. Coming to course level. So this is the course structure what we are going to discuss. In our training process, so we will cover all financial modules. Let's say GL, General Ledger, AP, Account Payable, AR, Account Receivable, FA, Fixed Assets, Cash Management, CM, Cash Management, and we have expenses model, which is included in the AP. Okay, all these modules, all these 5 modules, 5 to 6 modules will be covered in our training. Okay, so each module level, so the training process will be, each module level we will explain theoretically before, like, let's say, if you are starting, GL, AP module. First, I will explain what is AP module exactly. Exactly what AP module level, what is the business process and how this business process will be, included, will be added to the Oracle Fusion application level. Okay, Oracle Fusion application and a real-time business process in a AP module level. So I will explain theoretically how we can work out Oracle Fusion application AP module in a real-time business process. And in theory level, we'll explain all the functionalities, all the setup and configuration on real-time application level. And I will explain all the functionality, end user functionality will be explained. So I told you now, we'll cover function consultant activities and end user activities. That means setup and configuration, which is related to function consultant, and functionality testing, which is related to end user activities. Everything will be practiced on the application. Okay. So each and every module, we will follow the same flow: theoretical explanation, setup and configuration, and functionality testing. And we'll explain in the real-time projects. So we'll take one real-time project, and we'll do all these activities in one project. Okay. So let's see. In our daily sessions, we are going to conduct the daily sessions from Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday, morning 7 to 8:30. 7 to 8 we have a 1 hour session, and 7 to 8 to 8:30, half an hour or last 15 minutes, we will have a questions. Okay, questions, like whatever you got the questions or clarifications we will discuss. Okay, Monday to Friday we will have a sessions. Okay, so in this Monday to Friday, three levels of training you can see. First, theoretically, PPT presentation will give. So as I explained, each module level PPT presentation will be provided. In the PPT presentation, in the module level, what we are going to discuss. So theoretically, we'll explain everything. So the technical terms will explain here. So again, setup and configuration level will explain everything. Again, second time. Coming to the testing and functional scenarios. So here also the same whatever we discussed in the theory level and the setup level will repeat it again here. That means three times the technical terms will be discussed. So that is where like you can understand better, and you can remember for a long time. So main thing what is the motto of this process? Like three levels of explanation. Let's say I got a call from one of the one of student. Okay, he asked for the interview support. He asked for the interview support. So I just before going that, I will ask few questions to you. So if you are able to answer that questions, then I will provide you the interview support. So then I just started asking from few basic questions. So he just unable to answer that questions. Asked him like. Did you take any course? Yes, I have completed my course. Where? He said some institute name. Okay, but he completed the course, but he don't know how we do the setup and why we need to do that setup, and what is the definition of this particular technical term. But he completed the course. No, if he sit on the application, he can do that everything. So he can complete the everything process, but he don't know why he is doing and what is the purpose, where it would be helpful. Something in interview level, if you got the question in real time scenario, you cannot explain anything. That is why he came to me like to get the interview support. I said no, I cannot provide. So if you go like so this is advice to you also. This is very sincere advice to you also. So to get the job means that is second point to get a job. But basic thing is you should get the skill set first. Okay, at least 50% skill set you should get on the application. Then you can try for the job. Nowadays, people are ready to pay anything like 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, anything they are ready to pay. Before getting a job, they are ready to, before they're getting knowledge, they're ready to go for the job. Remember that if you sit in a job without any skill set, within 2 days, you will get a heart attack, definitely. Okay. So so much tension you will like you have to be face. So to prevent that, to avoid that, my sincere advice is spend 2 months time, learn the skill set, then you can go for the job. Then happily you don't require any interview support. You don't require any job support. You can monopoly. You can maintain. You can uh, manage your interview, manage your job support on your own. Okay, don't make any disturbance on screen. So this is my sincere advice. Okay, coming to our process. So Monday to Friday we have sessions, and a Saturday we have assignment, weekend assignment. Whatever we discussed in the 5 days, Monday to Friday, whatever we discussed, Saturday I will give a assignment. So you have to provide the screenshot. you have to provide the screenshot. Mr. Subbarao, don't try to take any screenshots. So here you are making a lot of disturbance. So weekend assignment means by Monday you have to provide your screenshot assignment completion. So forcefully I will track you, okay, to complete the assignments. Okay, then within 2 months after before completion of the course, you would able to complete all the activities, all the assignments. Okay, and on every Sunday, we will have a mock interview. Just now, before this demonstration, we have a mock interview. Okay, every Sunday, 2 hours, morning 7:30 to 9:30, we will have a demo, this mock interviews. So whatever we completed so far, we'll ask in the mock interviews. Okay, mock interview level will include the real-time questions, the what basic questions, everything. There are the two levels of interview I will conduct in a mock interview. So if you follow weekend assignments, first Monday to Friday sessions and the weekend assignments and the mock interviews. So these things are enough to face the face-to-face interview on your own. Okay, and I will provide each module level 100 plus interview question and answers. Okay, so you can follow, then you can you can get the knowledge by default. This is the training process or a training structure of our course. So the offers we are providing regular regular sessions with the latest curriculum, means we are following the vision instance. So since I am working in a real time, so if you have any latest functionalities in application level, if I got the new requirement from the client, then that will be included in the training process. So if I got any new kind of interview questions or in an interview level, that will be added into the mock interviews level. So that means you will be up to grade, like up to dated, like whatever latest curriculum, latest versions we have, that will be trained for you. And recorded videos. So every session will be recorded. Every session will be recorded. That will be stored in a G drive. If you provide your Gmail ID, then I will give the access. This will be lifetime for you. Okay, these recorded videos you can access in a G drive for lifetime. So you will have some theoretical documents and screenshot documents, Excel sheets, everything will be uploaded. Then you can download and you can practice on your own. So videos you can go through for a long time, lifetime. Okay, one more feature here we have. If you joined in November 2025, in 2026 November, the folder will be updated. Okay, in 2026, the folder will be updated with the 2026 version. So that means every year you will get a updated, functionalities, updated folders access. And coming to the application, server access. So application vision instance will be provided, okay, for 1 year. So I cannot provide for the lifetime. So this is for 1 year access. Okay. And coming to multiple batches access, like if you joined in the November month, okay, November batch, you will be allowed for multiple future batches, like one more batch. In future, you can join January or February, any batch. One batch you will be allowed, okay, to join freely. No need to pay extra payments. Okay, I will provide resumes for you. So you just need to provide your standard resume, and I will change it into Oracle Fusion resume, profile level. Then I will share it with you. And we will have a, interview question and answers. As I told you, we'll share in a G drive that you can follow. Okay, coming to the real-time sessions. So as I told, as we have a scope in implementation and a supporting level. So here I will tell you in real-time project what exactly will be done. So what is the methodology process we used to follow, and what is the documentation is to be done in the real time, and customization, if so, technical customization, and what are the reporting should be needed. I know data migration process, rapid implementation process. These are the main important components will be included in a implementation project. Okay, in real-time sessions, we are going to conduct a real-time sessions separately. Okay, this in this real-time sessions, so will be covered in real-time 5 years of experience. Like if you take any consultant, like if you have a 5 years of real-time experience, whatever the knowledge he got, so equivalent knowledge will be explained in this training. If you take this 2 months course, so this 2 months course will be equals to 5 years real-time experience. Okay, even you have let's say one candidate. Okay, let's take one of the example. Let's take Ajay. Ajay having 10 years of experience. Okay, 10 years of experience he is having, but he might have worked for the other modules. Like he is not relevant to Oracle Fusion. If we take the Oracle Fusion course, so how we can build the resume? So 5 years is real time, like what he has done for 10 years, that will be limited to 5 years. Remaining 5 years will be added this Oracle Fusion course. Look at this, real time experience will be added into 5 years, latest 5 years. So the resume build will like that. So that then this resume will help you to get the opportunities for 5 years experience. So definitely you can manage this, even you have 5 years or more than 10 years of experience, like that you can manage the resumes and you can get the jobs. So in real time sessions, we will cover implementation process and the supporting process. Okay. Uh, what is the real time, like real time issues, what we get in the real time, how we can resolve that, what is the ticketing management, how we can raise the tickets, how we can connect with the customers. Okay, everything will be covered in a real-time sessions. Anyways, we are going to start the real-time sessions from Monday. From tomorrow, we are going to start the real-time sessions for the current batches. Okay, right. Coming to the job assistance program. So as you know that we are providing complete everything, like you know material, course related material we have, class recorded videos we have, Excel sheet, spreadsheets we have, setup and configuration details, and screenshot documents. Setup and configuration related screenshot documents will be provided, you know, and standard resumes will be provided, interview question and answers will be provided, mock interviews will be conducted, everything will be handed out to you. Okay, so we have a WhatsApp group. You will be added into the WhatsApp group. Okay, if you have any queries, something, if you are facing any issues, you can ping on WhatsApp group. So your colleagues, like your batch students, can be help you if you something needed. Or I will respond to your query. You can ping me personally, you can ping me WhatsApp, like you can call me directly. So I will be provide a solution for you. So sometimes maybe may not be respond due to office work. Maybe by the end of the day, definitely I will call you back, or I will respond to you. That is for sure. Okay. Okay, this is all about uh, course content and everything. So demonstration. So here, before going to clarify our questions and clarifications, so this is some very frequent questions I used to get. So first I will give the explanation on this standard some frequent questions. Then we'll comes to your personal questions. Okay, who can learn this course means who have graduate or postgraduate, any degree can eligible for this course learning. So So if you have a non-finance background, as I told you, if you have a non-finance background, something if you are not related to accounting, then definitely every any education background, even if you are not into financials, even not into accounting, you can learn this course, because as a functional consultant, we are strictly limited to the application level. We don't need to any domain knowledge. Okay, so 10 years experience, non-IT. So as I told you, 10 years experience, then you can try it. So 5 years, and half of the experience you can convert into the domain, half of the experience you can put into the Oracle Fusion. Then happily you can create a resume and you can try for the job. Okay, packages. See, in Oracle Fusion level, we have a limit. Starting package is 8 to 10 lakhs. Okay, 8 to 10 lakhs for the freshers. So you may get the question like, I am a fresher. Can I try this? Yes, definitely. So if you are a fresher, just get the train, and we have a certifications. We have a Oracle certifications. Each model level, AP model level, GL model level, AR model level, we have a certification programs. You can complete one certification. I will help you to get the certification. Okay, you can get the certification that you can mention in the resume. So definitely you will be placed in a software company with a minimum 10 lakhs package. Okay, as a fresher, even though you learn the course, you just trained from somebody, and but you got the Oracle certification, but you got the Oracle University certification. That will be help to get the job in a as a fresher. Okay, so yes, if you have a career gap, if you have a career gap, yes, you can manage with consulting documents, and yeah, as you know that you can learn the course and you can try the job.
Sorry, Mahesh. One question. Hello, hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if we are keeping 5 years as a functional experience, I mean I have 15 years domain experience. In
Mhm.
that, if I keep 5 years as experience, what
See,
package I can?
I mentioned if you have 10 years. Okay,
Ah,
10 years means 5 to 6 years you can mention. If you have more than 10 years, if you have 15 years, so
yes,
which domain you're working?
finance, accounting, accountant.
Yeah. See, my advice is
Mm,
up to last 6 years. Last 6 years you can take for the Oracle Fusion.
okay,
Remaining 9 years or 8 years, you are working as a end user.
okay,
Okay, you are working as a end user, and you are now converting into the functional consultant.
okay,
I will prepare the resume like that. So,
okay,
so if you are moving from the end user to functional consultant, then you will
mm,
get more opportunities.
okay.
So
So
that is the
for the
advantages. Yeah.
yeah, already I have a 9 lakh package. So
So you can
what
expect,
package?
see, so as I told you, 5 years experience, 5 years experience will get you can expect 10 lakhs package. If you have more than 5 years experience, if you have 7 years or 10 years, it will be increased 15 to 20 lakh package. If you are going for the 15 years of experience, definitely you can expect 25 to 30.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So again, now we are
Yeah,
seeing layoffs. Now we are
yeah,
seeing, please keep on mute. Okay, now we are seeing there are many layoffs. Something recently we have seen Microsoft, we have seen Amazon, we have seen Oracle. So these layoffs, Oracle, example Oracle also you can take Oracle. These layoffs will be conducted on end users who are working for the particular company. Okay, so end users, let's say this Oracle company. So the employees who are working from long time, 15 years or 20 years, okay, senior managers or something, they are entering the data and they are maintaining the some function, application level support. Just they are working for the Oracle. They are not working for any clients. They are not providing any functional services. They are working, they are end users. Now, Oracle found some artificial intelligence, something this 100 people doing some same activity using this artificial intelligence, we can do with 10 people. Now they decided to remove all these 90 people because they have a low skill set, something they have to improve, you know, with an upgraded skill set, something they can replace with artificial intelligence. Let's say example, ABC Limited company having 20 employees for the invoice entries. Okay, invoice entries, they have 20 members. In Oracle Fusion, we introduced one artificial intelligence functionality saying something invoice, if you got the invoice in the email, if you got invoices in, if you fill in the Excel sheet, that you can, import directly into the application, hundreds of invoices directly create within 5 minutes. That one person can do that job. So that ABC Limited now decide to remove all the 19 people, or they can remove all 15 people. Only 5 people will be appointed to do this activity. Okay. So this artificial intelligence or these layoffs will be conducted in a product-based companies. Something who are working as end users. So this will be more impacted to them, not a functional consultant. We are just a functional consultant. We are providing the consulting services to the another users. Okay. So let's say end users of ABC Limited. ABC Limited using the Oracle Fusion application. We are a functional consultant for the ABC Limited. We are providing the consultant services, not we are not end users. Something in artificial intelligence or functionality also, if they got any issue, they have to reach the functional consultant. In fact, they need more functional consultant support since they are following a more technical, more automation process. If something got struck, something got issue in artificial program, so they have to approach the functional consultant to fix the issue. Okay. So this is a AI impact. There is no artificial impact into our functional consultant role. Don't don't think about that. So in our daily market, like I am providing interview support as well. So sincerely, I mean, frankly, I'm telling daily 3-4 calls I used to attend. So lot of students, our students, they used to attend their own interview, face-to-face interview. They don't take interview support from me. The people who are learning other side, okay, who are taking a course from other side, they are taking the interview support from me. But the people who are completed a course in our institute, they will not take any interview support. They will go for the face-to-face interview. And also there are many people got placed into different companies, and now they are getting some they are getting some job support for initial for 1 or 2 months. But they knows everything, so they can manage itself. But something critical, some critical conditions, something crucial requirements, if they got from the clients, the for that they are taking the support from me. Okay. So coming to the communication point, communication skill set. So since we are working as a functional consultant, strictly we will work for the subject oriented. So skill set means since you are completed your graduation and post graduation, okay, you have a minimum communication skill set. Something if somebody is speaking in English, you should be able to understand. So you should be able to answer to the question. That's it. So here we are not providing, here we are not teaching anything, something to the end users. We are not we are not conducting the meetings to the end users. Okay. So as a functional consultant, bare minimum, okay, something basic communication skill set is enough. And also that communication skill set also will be limited to your subject. Based on the requirement, based on the issue, based on the solution, you will discuss with the client. That's it. There is no, common conversations or basic, something chit chat. It's not like that. Okay. So basic communication skills are enough to learn this course. Okay. Now tell me if you have any queries. One by
Sir,
one, you can, one by one, you can ask your questions.
sir, good morning, sir. I'm Mahesh. This side
Yeah.
also.
Mm-hmm.
If I learn this course after completion of this course, how many months we will take this time to place on?
So it's a simply based on your skill set. Something let's say within 2 months, I used to conduct every weekend assignment. If you complete every weekend assignments, if you follow every mock interviews, and if you go through the interview question and answers, definitely I'm telling, after 2 months you can spend one more month for the real time sessions practice. Then you can go for the interviews. Within 3 months you can appear for the interview. Definitely you can get the job. Something, if you don't get the time, if you are not spending more time, okay, then it will take one more month. Okay.
Okay. How many months we need to how many hours we need to spend on daily to crack the interview?
See, 2 3 hours is enough. So it's based on your ability. Something few person can learn easily, they can spend less time. Okay. Even though some people, even though they know everything, but they spend lot of time on the application, on the practice. So it's simple what I'm saying. How much time you spend, that knowledge you will get based on your uh, uh, practical application practice. Then you will get better knowledge.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Hi, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
this is Makanta.
Mm.
I have laptop, but just for listen classes only for enough, or software or application also need to download.
See, this application instance will
Hmm.
work like YouTube. Something you can able to open YouTube. Something you can able to open email. Okay. So then this application also work. Nothing more
We don't have
configurations
any
are.
practical applications we are not doing.
Sorry.
Uh, like I
You
don't
can
have
you can
like
ask in Telugu. You can ask in Telugu.
అంటే నాకు అప్లికేషన్ లేకుండా కూడా నువ్వు అలానే చేసుకోలేమా అని అంటున్నా.
అప్లికేషన్ లేకుండా ఎలా చేస్తావు?
మీరు చెప్పిన యూట్యూబ్ లోనే చూస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు అంటున్నారు కదా.
నేను చెప్పింది ఏంటే బాబు, అప్లికేషన్
ఆ,
రన్ అవటానికి మీకు యూట్యూబ్ ప్లే అవడానికి ఉన్న స్పెసిఫికేషన్స్ సరిపోతాయి.
ఓహో
మీకు
ఓకే
యూట్యూబ్ ప్లే అయినా, లేకపోతే ఈమెయిల్ ఓపెన్ అవ్వడానికి మీ ల్యాప్టాప్ పనికొస్తే మీరు అప్లికేషన్ కూడా ఓపెన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అప్లికేషన్ లెవెల్లో కూడా ప్రాక్టీస్
ఓకే
చేసుకోవచ్చు.
ఓకే
సో దెర్
ఓకే
ఈస్
ఓకే
నో
నేను
ప్రీ
హైలైట్
రిక్విజిట్స్ రిక్వైర్డ్.
కావాలేమో.
స్పెసిఫికేషన్స్ ఏమి అక్కర్లేదు ల్యాప్టాప్ లో. ఇంటర్నెట్
ఓకే
కనెక్ట్ అయితే చాలు, మీకు
ఓకే
యూట్యూబ్ ప్లే అవుతుందంటే చాలు. ఆ బేసిక్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ఉంటే యూ కెన్
ఓకే
ఓపెన్ ది అప్లికేషన్ అండ్ యూ కెన్ డూ ది ప్రాక్టీస్.
ఓకే ఓకే అండర్స్టాండ్.
యా.
మహేష్
ఎనీబడి?
గారు,
యా.
మహేష్ వన్ మోర్ క్వశ్చన్, వన్ లాస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. సపోజ్ ఇప్పుడు మీరు బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ వెరిఫికేషన్ ఏమైనా జరిగింది అనుకోండి, అప్పుడేమైనా అదే హౌ టు హ్యాండిల్ దట్? మీరు ఇప్పుడు
Background
15 years.
verification, that consulting document, like a consulting persons will take care of that.
ఓకే, మీరు థర్డ్ పార్టీ వాళ్ళని
We
సజెస్ట్
have
చేస్తారు?
we have agents, and yeah,
ఓకే
we can call me, like we cannot
ఓకే
discuss that here. You can call
ఓకే
me personally, we can discuss that.
ఓకే ఓకే.
So don't discuss that here, the interview
This is
related
Hari.
and document related. You can, if you have any queries and documents and interview support, then something you can call me personally. So something it will go for the, no, this discussion will go to the public domain. So you should not discuss that. Yeah, yeah, you can go ahead.
Hi sir, this is Hari. I have a question. Actually, this application, Oracle Fusion Finance, is it a kind of heavy coding part, or it's a light to moderate coding application?
So as I told that this is zero coding, nothing,
Okay.
nothing code. I mean, queries we can do here. If you have, if you have basic, SQL queries or PLSQL queries, something. If you have a technical skill set, then it will be additional, like a add-on to your resume. It will be beneficial for your resume. Something we have a technical exposure also. Okay, but you can try for the technical functional, techno functional. But if you don't have any technical skill set, so then you can go for the functional consultant. As a functional consultant, we don't need any technical skill set. We don't need
Understood, Mahesh.
any technical skill set. Okay.
And also one more question. Currently, I'm working as Azure Data Engineering. It's completely different domain from
Okay.
this Oracle part. So is it possible to
Yes,
move
yes,
this?
yes. How much experience you have total?
Actually, I'm having 9 years of experience
Yes, yes.
totally.
We can manage it. See,
We can manage.
only thing is, if you have IT company background, if you are working in a MNC company, IT company, that experience can be converted into Oracle Fusion. That is simple.
Yeah, a
Okay,
complete 9 years is in IT only,
nothing
but
to
yeah.
maintain other documents, other consulting document, nothing. The same whatever documents you have, whatever the company experience you have, everything as it is will be utilized. But
Okay.
only projects, only working resume will be changed.
And one last question, Mahesh, is like when there is a background verification, there will be a verification related to the job role. Like
No,
in my current job role, it is like specialist data engineering. That's the job role I
that is
have.
why. See, job role means the designations. The
Yeah, designation.
designations. Wait. The designations. It's a company. Based on the company rule. Each company they can follow their own designations. All companies cannot follow the same designations. Okay.
Yeah.
So as a functional consultant, I am a functional consultant in my company, but my role is a specialist, like an implementation specialist. Previous it was a
Yeah.
senior software. Previous it was a software engineer. Previous it was a analyst. So role, that designation may be changed based on the company. So it is not will decide, the designation or role cannot be decide what you are doing in your company.
Yeah. Thank
Even
you, Mahesh.
in background verification, they don't ask which technology you are working, what you are working in our company. So company will not relieve that that your skill set or something which was doing in your current company.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Anybody, any questions? Okay, right. So we were going to start
Sorry to
the.
interrupt. Yeah. So, like Mahesh, I have a doubt, right? Like, what do you mean by this techno-functional consultant and a functional consultant? So, like, they can hire you as a functional consultant and they can add you as a techno-functional consultant and they can add your roles. Is it anything that is possible like that?
See,
Yeah.
here I joined as a functional consultant. I joined
Okay.
as a functional consultant in my current company,
Mm-hmm.
and since I traveled to the on-site, on-site Australia, there is a technical requirement.
Okay.
So since I was only person in on-site, so there is no other technical guy. So the requirement from the client is something we have to do some BAP reports, something we have to do some customizations at the page level. So I said to the manager, like, I am a functional consultant, I don't have that skill set.
Okay.
So again, there is to the practice. So practice manager called me. So Mahesh, since you are a functional consultant, nothing to worry. You can learn the technical things also. We will give some time to you. Take 2-3 weeks and learn the things, and we will assist you. From the technical BAP, BAP queries level, we will assist some technical guy. He will assist you. Then you can support to the client.
Okay.
Okay. So that is the requirement. As a functional consultant, I turn to the technical consultant. Technical consultant means, so they are specially, assigned for the technical component, something BIP report configurations, there are, complexity, some complex sequence needs to be configured. Something page level, backend, pass level configuration has to be changed. Okay, that kind of technical concepts will be, comes under technical consultant. Somewhere something in, big, if that is a big project, so we can manage a functional consultant and technical consultant separately.
Okay.
If the client is small client, so the client will say that I cannot bear, functional and technical for both, like two candidates. So then, our software company looking for this techno functional consultant. So the candidate who have both skill set, technical and functional, so they can appoint that, techno functional consultant.
Okay.
Yeah. So technical skill set is very simple that we can learn easily.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Technical, for the technical consultant, there is a dependency on functional consultant. For functional consultant, there is a dependency on technical consultant. Okay.
Yeah.
Dependency. Each consultant, they have dependencies.
Okay. Thanks, Mahesh.
Yeah. Anybody, any other questions?
What is the fees for this course?
So course fee is 17,000.
Mahesh, sir. Hello, Mahesh. One last question.
Yeah.
Hello, Mahesh. See, SAP laga T codes లాంటివి ఉండవు కదా?
No. There is no course. That's what I'm telling. In NetSuite, NetSuite and SAP, we have a course, but here there is no course. There is no technical things. Yeah. Anybody, anything? So just call me. This is my number, WhatsApp number, and normal number. You can call me and you can ask your questions. Okay, from 17th of November, we are going to start the new batch. Okay, from November 17th morning 7 to 8:30. If somebody is not in the group, just ping me on WhatsApp. I will add you into the group, so you will get the updates in the group. Okay. Thank you so much.